Alright, this is Apostle Ezekiel Adenibekun, an apostle by calling and a prophet to nations. I've told you that the strong operational platform for my apostolic calling is prophetic and teaching. Some apostles have teaching and healing, some have healing and deliverance, but then some have prophetic as the primary operational platform for them, and then every other thing follows after that. So I've been dropping some tips and an episode to help people who really want to go into the ministry and want to operate in the prophetic. I told you, you don't need to be a prophet to be able to prophesy. Everyone should hear from God for themselves and for their household and for the people around them. What I want to talk about today, a tip on how to prophesy. It's a big one, and it will take some level of maturity to be able to come into this understanding, as it were. For you to be able to prophesy, you need to become a God. Many people want to prophesy as human, as men, and that's why you are struggling to prophesy. Until you turn to God, the small letter G-O-D, you cannot prophesy. Prophecy does not come because you only desire to prophesy. There's a body of knowledge that guides you into that. And one of such body of knowledge is that you need to become a God. I'm not the one that called you a God, actually. In Psalm 82, verse 1 to 6, we saw that even God himself called us a God. First, he said he's almighty. He judges in the company of the might. So if God is almighty, then you are mighty. If God is the capital letter G-O-D, then you are the small letter G-O-D. I'm not the one that said that. It's the Bible that says so. So why can't you prophesy? The reason why you can't prophesy is because you are trying to prophesy from the level of the people you are prophesying to. You need to scale higher. You need to become a God. For you to prophesy to them, you must become a God. When you become a God, then you can help a man. If you are in the realm of a man, you cannot become a man. The Bible tells us in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11, the Bible says, "For what man knoweth the things of a man, save the spirit of man, which is in him? Even so the things of God knoweth no man, but the spirit of God." So it means that there's a technology that helps a man to know the things of a man, and that thing is the spirit of the man, and that spirit is the spirit of God. Yeah, that's correct. But then you need to understand that you can't operate even that spirit of God without being a God. This is where the problem is. People want to prophesy by seeing something in their eye. It's good that you are projecting, to try to just gather some information and pass on. But I tell you the truth, that there's more to it. How to prophesy. For you to be trusted with that information, you need to stop being a man. You need to become a God. And that's why you can see that an average prophet seems to be arrogant. Any genuine prophet you see, any deep prophet you see, any accurate prophet you see, watch them. They tend to have this pride kind of. The reason why it becomes pride in many other prophets that you may have met is because there's no balancing of the word of the Lord. The word of the Lord is what is supposed to balance that pedestal. Nobody can prophesy except you get to that high pedestal of prophecy. But then the word of the Lord will balance you so that it doesn't look like pride. But I'm telling you, nobody can prophesy except they get to that pedestal where they become a God. That's why you see them saying, "Lift up your hands. Can I talk to you? Stand up, come forward, do this, do that." All that thing they are doing with you is just because they are switching into the realm of a God, and that's how they can be a blessing to you. You need to learn how to become a God in order to prophesy. If God had to say he will not do anything except a man hears about it, except his servant, the prophet, hears about it, it means God wants to be in partnership with that prophet. And you can't partner with God at the realm of man. You can only partner with God at the realm of God. I pray that the Lord bless you. You can join our School of Prophets if you want to learn more. We're having diploma course going on right now, and we record our class so you are not missing any class. God bless you. If you want more, comment more, and you can join the school to learn all encompassing. God bless you.